Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the Dom. I'm gonna bring y'all another video just because it's the holiday weekend and you never know what's going down, you know what I'm saying, on the holiday weekend with these films. So I want to give y'all another video before I bounce up out of this. I'll probably give y'all another video tomorrow. But what I want to talk about on this video right here is, and I'm a little tipsy, so this video might be, what I want to talk about on this video is I want to talk about Fem Nature. You know what I'm saying? I talk a lot about it on my videos, and I never really broke down how Fem Nature works, why. You know what I'm saying? I am red pill because I know about Fem Nature and all that. So I want to share with y'all what Fem Nature is. Okay, so Fem Nature, with a fem, okay, a fem is about resources. Okay, resources meaning house, car, money, all these things, resources. If you have a business, if you have, you know what I'm saying, let's say you come from a rich family, you have an inheritance, you know what I'm saying, all these things are resources. And this is what the fem needs in order to survive. Now, why the fem needs this is because the fem, and I have to stress the fem because 9 times out of 10, as a dom, we're not the ones that have the babies. It's the fems. Now, there are doms that have had their own baby. We all know of Damo. She had her own baby. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely doms do have their own baby. And if that's what you want to do, go ahead. More power to you, okay? You ain't even got to deal with a fem. You could just have your own damn baby. You know what I'm saying? But for the doms that, you know what I'm saying, do not, you know what I'm saying, want to do that, when it comes down to it, fems, you know what I'm saying, are going to want to make sure that their children, their offspring, is taken care of. That's why there's child support, okay? So be very careful because here's the thing, okay? I don't know if you guys remember the basketball player, Brittany, I believe it was Griner. Now, she was married, and her and her partner, they had a baby together. Now, I don't know if you remember, it was some domestic violence involved, whatever it was. I didn't really read all the way into the story, but all I know is that Brittany had ended up having to pay the girl child support. Okay, so not only is these films getting these men for child support, but best believe they trying to get us too. You know what I'm saying? That's why marriage laws have changed, not just primarily for that, you know what I'm saying, but think about it, you know what I'm saying, that's why, as far as us getting married, you know what I'm saying, just realize we're getting married that, you know what I'm saying, if we want to be equal to men, I'm talking about women altogether, if we want to be equal to men, then we have to realize what comes with that. So let's say we a dom, we get married, we get a divorce, there it comes alimony. Or let's say we have a child with this fem, we break up, there's child support. Now, she doesn't do it necessarily to get back at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want y'all to think that. Sometimes it might be that, but 9 times out of 10, it's to make sure that her offspring or her children is taken care of. That's why I say when it comes to the dating game, that fems date up. That's why I say you got to get on your mission, because in order to attract fems, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be based off of external attributes. Now, what are your external attributes? External attributes are going to be your looks. External attributes is going to be your money, the kind of car you drive, the kind of house you drive. This is good for attracting, okay? Now, the reason why this works for attraction is because, again, fems they date, you know what I'm saying, a particular person because of resources. They have to make sure that their offspring and their children are taken care of, okay? So when it comes down to it, I want to talk about Fem Nature on this video because let's say if you lose your job, okay? This is where Fem Nature comes in. Now, maybe your film will give you, maybe 6 months, at the most. I'm gonna say a year to get a job. All right. After that, she might not leave you right away, but best believe she's trying to look for a replacement for that ass. All right. Another thing with Fem Nature is that when it comes to her offspring and her children, she wants to produce the strongest offspring. So that's why I say when it comes down to your demeanor, you have to make sure that you're staying masculine, because she wants her offspring to be like that. She wants her offspring to be strong. A femme doesn't want to have weak babies. Okay, so no, we cannot give a femme a baby, but there's so many things now that make it possible for same-sex couples to have babies. Whereas, like, let's say you go to a bank to have a baby, like a fertility bank, maybe, I don't know, there's all kind of ways to do it now. So I'm just saying that when it comes down to it, she's going to choose the best mate based off of, whether or not you have the resources for that child, if she decides to have a child. And then 2, she wants to make sure that the child that she's producing is strong, has the same type of characteristics, because if you're in the household with the child, 9 times out of 10, you're helping her to raise them. So if you're acting like a weak bitch, she don't want her son to act like that. She don't want her son to be chasing after a femme when they pull back. She don't want her son to put their mission on hold to chase bitches and not making no money. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to say, I'm just going to tell y'all right now, when it comes to the summer, as we're approaching summer, for some of you studs that are in relationships right now, you're going to get a big-ass wake-up call. You're going to find out real quick about Fem Nature and what I've been preaching for the last, 3 or 4 months about Fem Nature. You're going to find out real quick. Now, I told y'all what to do when you feel like your femme is losing attraction for you. I told you how to maintain that. You know what I'm saying? But just realize that if you haven't been on your grind this whole time, if you haven't been on your mission, and you ain't got nothing from the femme, I guarantee you, she's looking for your replacement if she hasn't already started looking for your replacement. When these femmes are going out, for the summer, best believe they got a plan. They got a plan to replace your ass. That's if you've been acting like a weak ass bitch during this quarantine. If you've been acting needy, if you haven't been on your mission, if you haven't been on your grind, if you haven't been following what I told you to do whenever you feel like your femme is losing attraction, then I'm sorry to tell you that your femme is more than likely already cheating on you, or she's looking for someone to cheat on you. Now, should you start acting jealous? Should you start asking her or checking her phone? Hell to the fuck no. This is when, if you feel like your femme is pulling back, you have to pull back. You might even have to leave her ass, okay? And let me tell you something. It's a win-win situation, because if you leave her and she doesn't come back, well, guess what? There's other femmes in the sea. You know what I'm saying? There's 7 billion. I don't know how many women are in this world, but I know it's in the billions, okay? You will survive. You will find another femme, okay? So either you'll have to find someone else or get on this dom life and start dating. Or, if she comes back and she wants you back, you already know what you got to do. You got to make her ass submit. She going to have to suck some strap, all right? And it's not in the sense, because I know what you think of, well, what do we get out of it? It's the simple fact that they are submitting, that they are doing something that you ask of them in order to get back in your rotation, all right? So for my doms out here, really, we already been on our mission. We already know about Fem Nature. We are red pill doms, meaning we're dating. You know what I'm saying? We got rotations, but primarily we on our mission. But if you're a soft stud that's been in a relationship, during this quarantine shit, I'm sorry to tell you that if you've been acting like a bitch, if you've been acting real needy, your femme is going to start looking for a replacement for your ass, all right? All right, so I just want to let y'all know a little bit about Fem Nature. We're going to continue talking about Fem Nature. You know, when it comes down to it, to my doms, we can't be mad at them because this is nature. Okay, we can't go against nature. If we were femmes, we probably would do the same thing, but we're not. We're doms, so we got to maintain that masculine frame. When our femme is not being submissive, you already know what time it is. All right. All right, so I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to keep bringing y'all these videos. If you need, you know what I'm saying, any type of advice, feel free to hit me up, all right? Like, comment, subscribe. It's the Dom.